Hi, welcome to the Wind Academy. Level 1, Lesson 9. Okay, let's start in Sajda position or cross-legged position if that feels more comfortable to you. Close your eyes, lower your shoulders, take a deep inhalation through your nose and a long sigh through your mouth. Exhale out. Close your eyes or focus on a spot right in front of you on the floor. Feel the sit bones. Point your tailbone down to the earth or maybe deeper into the earth. Lengthen your spine. Feel the crown of your head up. Relax your eyebrows, all the tiny muscles around the eyes. Lower your shoulders. Relax your chest, your abdomen. Feel your respirations, deep inhalations, a short pulse, and then long and even exhalations. And after each inhalation, there's a short pulse, and also after each exhalation, a short pulse, which give you the opportunity to take up the chi from the air, collect it in your lower dantian, in the hara, and to let go of anything that you don't need anymore. So you may keep your eyes closed, but now with the inhalation, arch your spine just a tiny bit. Point your chin just a little bit up and exhale round your spine. Small movement. Inhale, arch your spine, looking up a little bit, and exhale round your spine. So inhale, feel your spine from the tailbone up through the crown of your head, the space in between your eyebrows and the place where the tip touches the palate, the tip of the tongue touches the palate. And exhale, feel your throat, your chest, solar plexus, lower belly, pelvic floor, and the tailbone again. Inhale, following the governed vessel up through the spine all the way to the palate, where the tip of the tongue touches the palate, and exhale. Follow the conception vessel down, front of your body back to the tailbone. So follow your own respiration, inhalation, exhalation. Follow this microcosmic orbit for a couple of times. Your governing vessel and conception vessel, the connection between the yin energy and the yang energy, the yin energy of the conception vessel and the yang energy of the governing vessel. Exhalation, find your straight, basic posture again. Collect your energy in your lower dantian, so focus on the hara, your lower belly. And then after your next exhalation, fold your hands together in front of your heart and inhale, look up, and exhale, circle your arms down. Lengthening, opening, and exhale. Taking in your space. Inhale, opening, and exhale, circle down. Okay, relax your arms and bring your attention to your head. You can bring your chin towards your chest and then roll your ear towards your shoulder, maybe a bit further, and then back to the side and reverse. Opening the meridians on the neck. Here you can find the large intestine meridian, small intestine meridian, triple burner, and also gallbladder meridian. And on the back we find the blood meridian, governing vessel on the front, stomach, and conception vessel. Just giving a bit more space. And then keep your chin on your chest. And next inhalation, head in a neutral position again. Now focus on your shoulders. Roll your circles up, your shoulders up and to the front. Lift your shoulders and roll them down to the front. Big circles and yet soft. Reverse. Lift and roll them down to the back. Inhale, lift and exhale down. One more time. And now keep your shoulders up to your ears. Feel the tension. And then with your next exhalation, let go at once. Inhale, lift. Feel the tension and release it at once with your exhalation. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Release. Okay, feel your shoulders more open. Maybe you feel the vibrations or the circulation in your shoulders and arms. And now interlace your fingers, lift your arms up, lengthen your arms and lower your shoulders with your exhalation, opening the inside of your arms. Now bend a bit to the side with the exhalation to open even more along the armpit, side of your waist. Inhale back to the center and exhale to the other side. Inhale again to the center and exhale, reverse. One more time. Inhale, lift and exhale. Inhale back to the center and place your hand on the floor and bend to the side a bit deeper. Keep your sit bones to the floor, tailbone pointing down, opening the waist space in between the ribs, armpit, arm. Looking up from the corner of your eye to open and stimulate the gallbladder meridian. Inhale straight and exhale to the other side. Stay here. Lower your shoulder. Looking up from the corner of your eye. Breathing deeply all the way down to your lower belly. And inhale back to the center. So feel the space on the sides of your body. Okay, now bring your legs to the front. Feet on the floor. And lean a bit on your hands. Sit on your sit bones and move your knees from left to right. Swing them from left to right. The tailbone is above the floor and sit bones are on the floor. And from here move to all fours. Place your hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Roll the shoulder blades backwards and down. And now round your spine, chin towards your chest. And inhale towards the kidney area, towards your lower back. As if your lungs are now positioned in your kidney area. Deep inhalations, feel that the respiration is like a massage for the spine, opening the governing vessel, the blood meridian. Massaging the kidney area, the space in between the shoulder blades. Neutral position again. Curl your toes and move your hands towards your knees. Move to a squatting position. You can sit flat on your feet or on your tippy toes, it's all fine. And if sitting like this is not comfortable for your knees or your legs in any way, please sit down and hold your arms around your knees. So So sit down with your arms around your knees or in a squatting position or on your tippy toes. Arms around your knees, round your spine, chin towards your chest, and breathe deeply all the way down to your hara with a visualization. So collect your chi in your lower belly. So each inhalation, visualize taking up new energy and store it in your lower belly. And exhale, letting go of that what you don't need anymore. So really make yourself small. Arms are really strong around your legs. Pull your legs towards you. This is a very old exercise to expel pain and numbness due to cold or dampness in the body. Alright, now strong legs and stand up. And shake a little. Shake your arms, your wrists, shoulders. All the wrists are open and soft. All the joints are open and soft. Elbows soft, shoulders soft, hips, knees, ankles. You can even lift your ankles and sink down to your heels to promote the circulation in the joints. Maybe bring one shoulder a bit more to the front. And also the other shoulder. Alright. And feel the circulation in your body. Okay, now place your hands on the back of your legs and open your chest. So push your hips a bit forward, hands lower. Open the front of your body. Opening the front. Looking up, maybe even lift your chin a bit. And lengthen on the front of your body. And now exhale, bend forwards as if your nose wants to touch the shins and opening the back of your body. So opening the back of your legs, opening your back. And repeat this one more time, opening the front. And it's not about bending backwards, it's really about opening the front, the conception vessel, the yin area of our body. And bending forwards, opening the back. And here it's not about bending as deep as possible, it's just about bending as far as you can go. So until you feel the stretch on the back of your legs, on your back maybe. You're even allowed to bend your knees a bit. So you have more space in the pelvic area to bend forwards. And roll up vertebrae by vertebrae back to a neutral standing position. So feel your feet on the floor. Feel the soles of the feet and also the part that doesn't touch the floor, the part where the kidney meridian starts, the kidney 1 points on the soles. Knees are open, groins open, tailbone points down. Opening your chest, relaxing the shoulders, elbows, the fingers, relaxing your neck. Okay, now bring your weight to one leg. Lift your other foot and place the ankle just above your knee. Bring your arms to the side and then connect the thumb with the index finger and the middle finger. Stay here, focus your breath, focus your eyes on one spot. Inhale all the way down to your lower belly and maybe even deeper than that. Inhale all the way down to your heel. Exhale completely. Alright, back to your neutral standing position and change legs. So take some time to ground on this foot. Feel the sole of the foot, the 5 toes, the heel, all the parts, and then lift the other leg. Place the ankle just above the knee. This knee points to the side. And maybe start with your hands in front of your heart to center. And if you feel balanced, maybe open your arms to the side and connect your thumbs with the index finger and the middle finger. Here you can find the extra branches of the liver and the gallbladder meridian. And because this class focuses on these meridians, it's nice to add some of these extra branches that Matsunaga discovered. Okay, back to the center. And again, feel your body. Okay, now stand a bit wider. Big straddle pose. Bend one leg, open your arm to the side, and then place your hand in front of this foot to the floor. Other hand points up. With your shoulder, you can push a bit towards this knee to open the inside of this bent leg. Your pelvic moves a bit to the front, so you really open the groin area here, the inner part of your leg, the liver meridian. So you want to lower your hips. So if you're standing like this, lower your hips. So this upper leg is parallel to the floor. Opening the liver meridian, and on your side, the gallbladder meridian. And after a couple of breaths, strong legs and lift up. And then we reverse. So bend your other leg and move to the side. Place your hand to the floor. Your elbow or your upper arm moves the knee a bit outwards. So your knee is right above your ankle. Other hand points up, lengthening your arms, opening the groins, opening the inner parts of your legs where the liver meridian runs. Opening your sides. Continue breathing deeply. So the respiration is always like a massage for your body. It really promotes the circulation. Strong legs and back to the center. And walk your feet together again. And again, feel your body. Your legs, the sides of your body. Alright, the next exercise is very dynamic. It's fun, but maybe not so easy at first. I invite you to take something in your hand. Might be a bracelet, even a sock, anything. For me today I have this pretty flower. So place it in one hand. The other hand is completely relaxed. And now bring this hand towards you, palm faced up. Rotate the hand to the side, over the head, and back. So it's like a figure 8 in an endless motion. Circle down, circle up, and your whole body moves with the exercise. Opening all the joints. It's really nice, an energy sling. It slings the energy, moves the energy all the way through your body. And in this exercise, there are a lot of meridians that we open, that we stretch. But because it's so much stimulating the energy flow in our body, you can really connect this to the liver energy. Also because we move a lot of joints, and joints, movement of the joints is connected to our liver energy. And it's best not to think too much with this exercise. Just circle up and circle down. Keeping space in the vertebrae. Keeping your feet firmly to the floor. So if more advanced, you can also move from one leg to the other. For now, maybe it's fine to start on your feet, but you know, there's always something to experience and always something to go a bit deeper in exercise. Okay, maybe you want to reverse the movement. So now we did like this, maybe reverse the movement. And again, just try. It's not about succeeding. It's also about having fun. And again, always the palm faces up. change sides and place your flower, sock, your bracelet in your other hand. And then move this hand backwards over your head and lower. Lifting and lowering with the palm facing up. And maybe reverse. Experiencing all the corners of your body, all the possible movements of the joints. Maybe join with the other hand. And maybe reverse again. Join with both hands. And of course, it's always possible to move your hands more like a mirror, or to move your hands together. Everything is allowed, so play. Being playful, being creative is also connected to our liver energy and also helps our liver energy to express who we are. Okay, now release. Feel your arms, shoulders, elbows, fingers, maybe tinkling a bit, maybe vibrating a bit. Your legs, everything is open. Look at your hands, maybe the skin on your hands is a bit cloudy with red and white dots, maybe even purple dots. It's a sign that our body is letting go our toxins. Yeah, so it's letting go of toxins and cleaning actually. So it's helpful to shake your arms as if you're shaking out through your fingers all the toxins, opening your shoulder blades a bit. And also shake your legs. As if you're shaking it out of your heels and the soles of your feet. We move now to some calmer stretches. A bit more rest in the sequence. So bring your chin towards your chest. Lower, vertebrae by vertebrae. And one bend, bring your knees to the floor. Keep your hips above your knees. Okay, we will open the front of our body. There are several options. You can place one hand on the back of your leg and lift the other arm. On an exhalation, stretching, on the inhalation, back to the center. When you move backwards, it's with the hips parallel, with the shoulders parallel. So what I sometimes see in class is people moving to the side when moving backwards, but it's not necessary. Just open the front of your body, the conception vessel, kidney meridian, stomach meridian. Keeping the hips above the knees. If you have more space, maybe curl your toes. Place one hand on your heel and lift the other arm. Again, hips square, shoulders square. If you have a lot of space, maybe place your feet flat on the floor and like this. A hand on your sole of your foot, other arm lifting. Exhale, opening, inhale back to the center. One more time. And move all the way to the front. Now open your knees. Keep your feet together. Tucks to your heels and bend forward. Start with your leaning on your elbows. This can be quite sensitive on the inside of the leg, the liver meridian. And if there's space, stretch your arms to the front and open. Take some deep inhalations in this posture, opening the inside of our legs. You might feel this on the liver meridian, but some people feel more to the front on the spleen meridian. Others more on the back, inside back. It's more the kidney meridian. So it depends on your flexibility. And inhale, sitting up. Bring the knees to hip distance. Now keep your hips above your knees. Place your hands to the front and lower your shoulders down, chest down. Maybe bring your forehead to the floor, maybe the chin or the chest. Again, depending on flexibility. And inhale deeply. Now bring your legs to the front. So stretch one leg to the front, then place other foot on the inside of this leg. Knee lowers. Okay, stretch forward over this straight leg to open the inside and the back, so the kidney meridian. Straight spine. Push your heel away, lift your toes and pull them a bit towards you. And then inhale, sit straight up. Now this bent leg, place the foot on the other side of the straight leg, so over the straight leg. And hug your knee towards you. Opening around the sit bones, around the buttocks, gallbladder meridian area. Okay, place the feet on the floor. Maybe twist as well. Other foot on the floor as well. So now your left foot is in the side of your right hip, right foot on the left side. Bring one arm up and place the hand in between your shoulder blade. Elbow to the center. Maybe interlace your fingers behind your back or hold your shirt if there's no space to interlace your fingers. Push the elbow upwards. So you really open from the armpit towards the elbow, opening the heart meridian. And continue breathing deeply. When you lift the arms like this, there's always a chance that the respiration becomes more high, more superficial. So continue breathing deeply. Now release your arms and bend forwards, opening a bit more inner gallbladder meridians. And now inhale, sitting up, releasing the legs, bend forwards over the straight legs. And sit straight up again. So we change side. Bend the other leg, foot to the inside of your leg, knee relaxes outwards, and stretch forward, opening the kidney meridian. Deep inhalations, long exhalations. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Relax your spine. Keep your sit bones on the floor. Straightening your neck. And pulling the little toe side of your foot a bit towards you to open more on the blood and kidney meridian. Now inhale, lift. Place this foot on the other side of your leg and pull the knee towards you. Hug your knee. Maybe place your foot on the floor and twist. Opening your spine. Twisting the governing vessel. back to the center. So it's perfectly fine to stay like this. If your knees are not a big fan of this exercise, you can sit like this, even sit in cross-legged position, or if there's space, bend the lowest leg. Sit on both your sit bones. Lift your arm, place the hand in between your shoulder blades, and bring the elbow a bit to the center and backwards, so the neck is completely free and relaxed. Straighten your spine, point your tailbone down, and feel the opening in the heart meridian. Interlace your fingers if possible, or hold your shirt, and breathe all the way down to your lower belly. And release your arms. Place your hands to the floor. Bend forwards. Inhale, sitting up, straightening your legs, and you move on with the Macaho stretch for bladder and kidney meridian. Stretching forwards, releasing your shoulders, opening the back of your legs. Push your heels away from you. Point your toes towards you, especially the little toe side of your toe, of your foot. And inhale. Take a comfortable sitting posture. Okay, to work on the triple burner, bring one arm to the front, other arm hooks around it, and pull this arm towards you to open around the shoulder. Lower this shoulder and open the space in between the shoulder blade and the spine. So you might not feel a very deep stretch around your shoulder, but usually when you release the arm, you feel there's some vibration or some softness on the outside of your arm, particularly on the pathway of the meridian, the triple burner meridian. So now the other arm. Pull this arm towards you, opening around the shoulder, opening the space in between the shoulder blade and the spinal column. And again, breathe down all the way towards your lower belly. And release your arms, release your shoulders. Feel your arms, feel the softness. And now open your legs. Sit on your sit bones. So maybe you feel like sitting on a blanket or a cushion. So really sit on your sit bones, move a bit from left to right, feel which side is easiest to bend to, and start with bending to the easy side. Look underneath your arm, keep your sit bones to the floor, looking from the corner of your eye up towards the ceiling, deep inhalations. Maybe you can exhale through your mouth to let go of anything that is like a burden to your liver, to your gallbladder. And then inhale back to the center and exhale. Stretch to the other side. Keep your sit bones to the floor. Looking up from underneath your arm. And inhale back to the center. Now place your hand to the front and bend a bit forwards. Inhale, place your hands behind you and lift the pelvic floor, pointing your toes And repeat this a couple of times, stretching to the front and stretching backwards. If lifting the hips isn't really comfortable or right for your lower back or hips area, just open your chest. One more time, bending forwards and lifting up backwards. Okay. If you're really into these wide postures, you might also want to try a split. So you lift and you lower the hips until you feel, you want to feel space for the respiration, you want to feel softness in your eyebrows. Okay, and lower. From here, shake your legs a little. And then we move on to a Hara massage. Roll down and lie on your back like this. Keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. So I will show this sitting up, but for you it's really best to stay there in a lying down position, supine position. Start with your fingers of one hand and place them below your right rib cage. You can use the other hand on the wrist area. I'll move a bit closer. You can use your other hand below your rib area, and then on your exhalation push this hand down into the ribs, a bit upwards, so underneath your ribs. And inhale, release a bit. Or if there's space and softness, you can keep it like this. And then move me to the side. If you started on the right side, just like I did, then first you're on the lung area, then on the gallbladder area, now on the liver area. So on the Hara, there are a lot of diagnostic points, places where we can diagnose the energy flow through the organs. If you move to the center, just below the sternum, there's the place of the heart energy. On each place, stay there for a couple of breaths until it softens up, and also notice if it's soft or hard, warm or cold. If it feels comfortable or not at all. If it doesn't feel comfortable, just leave the place. Maybe you place just a palm on it and breathe towards it. Sometimes you can really feel painful or stiff spots on our Hara. Okay, lower. So now you're on this exactly between the sternum and the navel center. This is the diagnostic place of the heart protector meridian, heart protector energy. But this area also has a lot to do with the stomach. Move a bit to the side, stomach area. And just giving soft pressure until you feel resistance is enough. Never hurt yourself. A bit more to the side. Diagnostic area of the triple burner. And a bit more to the side. So this Hara massage is also something you can do just as a single exercise before you go to bed, for example. And you could even take up to 3 minutes for each of the diagnostic places to stay there, feel and soften it up. For now we move down to the inside of the hip or pelvic bone, to the large intestine area. And from the large intestine area, move a bit towards the center, in between the navel center and the upper part of this bone here. There you find the diagnostic place for the small intestines. Okay, let's go to the other side. The large intestine, just on the inside of this bone, and also it's quite obvious. Below this area, there is actually the large intestine. For some organ diagnosis points, it's not so obvious. The triple burner is not really positioned here, but the stomach is, large intestine is, liver and gallbladder are. A bit to the side, we find the small intestine area. And a bit lower, just above the pubic bone, we find the bladder area. A bit above that, the kidney area. And then in a small circle around the navel center, about 2 thumbs width around the navel center, we find the spleen area. So again, this is not where we find the spleen in our body, but this area is connected to our spleen energies. The spleen is very much about the center of our body, the center of our energy system. The spleen is about feeling at home, also again a center. So for me, it's quite logical that this area around the navel center is connected to the spleen. So you can give pressure above the navel, below the navel, and on both sides of the navel to feel all the parts that are connected to the spleen in a circle. So now after this, lift your arms and your legs and shake them for circulation. It's a funny exercise, but pretty good for circulation. Also for the lymphatic system, to get rid of the toxins in our body, more physical toxins, but also if the circulation is really well in our body, it's also much more easy for us to get rid of any emotional toxins, emotional disturbances. So you can shake like this up to 5 minutes. For now, we keep it like this, and this class lying down, completely relaxed, closing your eyes. You may place your hands on your hara, or you may place your hands to your side. Stay here a bit longer, lie on your back, close your eyes, inhale through the nose all the way up to the crown, and then visualize this inhalation moving down along the governing vessel through your legs to the soles of the feet, and exhale, visualize this exhalation moving from the soles of your feet up through the legs, the chest, and out the nose. So stay here longer, visualizing the inhalation along the governing vessel down through the soles of your feet, and from the soles of your feet up through the legs, out to the nose, like waves in and out your body, filling your body with new energy, helping your body to let go of anything that doesn't serve us anymore.
And maybe you stay here for a little longer. To end the class, just take some deeper inhalations. Move your fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Rub your hands together and place your palms on your eyes, eyes closed. Feel the warmth nourishing the eyes. And with your eyes closed, move your eyes in 10 circles to the left and then 10 circles to the right. And then stretch your arms up along your ears. Maybe roll on your back or move your back another way. And then when you're ready, move towards a sitting posture. Circle your arms up, hands touch, and lower your hands to your heart. And end with an inner smile.